I'm trying to figure out. I have a live going on another channel. What thumbnail? Oh, Rebecca, I couldn't get it. My other live, I couldn't get it. Hey, Ben. Harry Bumpin. I just let everybody know on my register one that I started another live just to click on that. I usually just go live, and I've never did a schedule live, so I don't know how to do that. And click on thumbnail. I should have researched it, and I didn't. I should have researched it, and I didn't, and that's my fault, and I am so sorry. So I just let everybody know I started another live. That is over there. That I started another live. Thank you, TV. I'm sorry. It's new to me, and I should have researched it, and I didn't. So I should turn that. You don't disturb because he will get disturbed. Hold on a second. Sorry. So I'm making a bonnet for him. Yeah, that was literally my first pre-live, and I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm kind of nervous. So I made this hat 2 weeks ago, and so I'm going to do the bonnet kind of like this style. So I'm gonna start it like that. So do you really want to? Do y'all want to see my I know some of you have seen my bonnet collection. I'm thinking about downsizing it, but I'm gonna show you first. Say bye bye, Oliver. Say bye bye. I figured it out how to schedule a live, but I just didn't know how to do it. So I'm gonna show you the bonnet, the hat. I made it for him. I made a hat first. This is a hat. I think it's bolted. So this is the first one I made. And this is the second one I made. I have a third one. I just have to sew on the ears. I sewed them all wrong. So I'm a fox. So I looked up some bonnet things, and I'm getting his hook size. He's got an itty bitty head. Here we go. Where's my yarn? Oh, here it is. So I'm going to use this color. Basically, you start it out as a ring. The ears are really cool to make. But I have literally have to watch the pattern. He has a peanut head. Does anybody want to see the bonnets I have made that hasn't seen them before? Hi, Valerie. How you doing? Hold on. Oh. I hope you didn't do the hair too much. I did that really badly. My second one is not so bad, but I have to buy the weights. So I showed you that one bonnet. I don't make these bonnets right here that much. I would call these like, what would you call these bonnets? Like when you take a baby for like for Sunday for church bonnet, like special occasion bonnets. So I don't make so much of those. I literally make freaking. I make a lot of these. Thank you. I did too. Oh, T, I borrowed the Barbie you made of me, and you know the dress in white. I kind of put flowers on it. I posted it on my wall. You know, I love that dress you put me in. Let me see. I have you on my computer because I'm like I need to wear glasses and I don't. So you will see me go like this if I'm looking over there. So instead of doing that, I should have turned the light on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I use this like a magic circle. So, do any would like to see? Then I just made a boo boo. Oh, if anybody else, you know that thing I just well Rebecca knows, I did of some YouTubers. I did me. I like did a place where I was born at, where I lived, and like I lived in New York. I was born in New York. I lived in California, and I lived back in New York. So I did mines like that. And it's like a postage. I I also did one for Rebecca and some other people, and I went to do a part two to that. And I was wondering if anybody would like to do that. All you need to do is just send me what state you were born in, where you have lived, and where you live at, what state you live in now. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. I leave this long. I forgot to put it in the camera. I leave this long so I could close up the hood. That shouldn't have been long. I think I'm doing a slip stitch. All I need was like maybe 4 or 3 places. Shoot, I love on me. Shoot, I only live. Paula, you lived a lot of. You was born in Moscow. Okay, hold on. He was born. I'll leave your a comment on one of my posters, and just like or leave a comment in here and tell me where you have lived. Leave it in the comment, and I will and leave me your email because I'll send you a copy. My cousin was adopted. The only thing is that he didn't know he was adopted. I do too. I want to visit Canada. So this is like the basic of the hat, and then I was going to do a bonnet, but I realized looking at other bonnets, the normal bonnet I do, I realized that would like I wanted to show you the bonnet I did with bunny ears. That kind of reminds me of doggy ears, but I lost it. Where, Canada? Okay. I've only been in California and in Alabama. My mom lives in Alabama. My mom was from Alabama, Mobile. My mom lived in Mobile, Alabama. She was born in Mobile. She lived there until she was like 12. Moved to New York because my grandmother lived out here. And then she lived in New York ever since. Now, my dad was born and bred here. The only reason I experienced California is because my uncle died. So there's the second row, you do 2 in every one until you go completely around. What part? Now I want to know part again. Have you been to TV? Have you been to what is it? Quebec or Monterey? Have you been in one of those? Lox. I've eaten lox. Lox are fish, right? Lox are fish, right? I forgot to cut the light on. Just yeah. Uh-huh. I really was going to show you that bonnet. I don't know what happened to it. But I'm going to show you some other bonnets. Just let me finish this row. Hook it to that row. So this is basically the top part of the hat, the top part of the head on any hat. So this is like the ring on top part of any hat. It's just that it's closed up. And then the next one will be like expanding. So it'll look like, see, it's this. So this is the beginning of it. And then you branch out and it gets bigger and it goes down. So this is where you go, but I'm doing it like this. So, oh, TV, I got your bonnet separated, so, and your booties. So, hi, Grandma Pollock K. So that's like the basic rounds of hat. And I literally made this, like, this part. What's your question, Lily? And hello, Lily. Thank you. I have tons. Oh, this is booties. How much yarn do I use? It depends on the project. It literally depends on the project. Let me show you something. So this bonnet would like, because I did multiple colors. It doesn't say because I have a big bulk of the color of this pink. So it only takes on like not the whole thing. I have a lot left over when I finish it. So it doesn't take the whole, we call it schemes. But for hats, not that much. It depends on your yarn. Let me show you. So this is the yarn that it's the exact same thing as this one. But I've been using this one. So this is a new one. So this was like, not the whole thing. I forget how you would say it. So this is like half of it left. So it's like this part of it left. So I've already used this much. I already used this much of it. So this is what left over. When you get down to this, you actually have, see how you have to bowl it up. See, I have to bowl this up. Or else I'll have a mess. For a blanket, I'm going to show you the blanket I've made. Louis, sorry, Mommy. Sorry, sew it. I made this blanket. Just this middle part took up 2 of these. And all the rest of them took like, the pink took up like, no, 2 scans. 2 of those. So each of them took like 2 or 2.5 of it. Thank you. This is up for sale, people. I'm selling this. And a blanket like this will take me about, it took me longer to do this one because I kept getting sick when I was doing this. And I don't work on any blankets or anything when I'm sick. So this took me like 4 months to finish. Yeah. I love the baby blanket Nanny, it's hard for me to call her Nanny, your mom. Nanny made for you that you had in that video with the multicolor ones. I love that blanket. And a square one. My first blanket was a granny square. A granny, if any don't know what a granny square is, it starts out like you saw the circle I did, but it turns into a square. So in the middle of the granny square, you see a circle, but it's the rest of it is square. That was my first blanket. Cannot tell her welcome. Cannot. I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said. That's my brain. I'm getting older. So I did start another blanket, but I'm going to literally take it apart, and because it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, that I visioned it as. So I'm not going to do that. But it is going to be done, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to have green, orange, blue, all the colors. But it's going to be in a different way. It's going to be something like this. But kind of, Nanny actually gave me the idea for that. My newest project, I just literally started it right now. So, and I was working on a bunny. I made a bunny bonnet, but I lost it. And then I lost the hat I was already making, you know, for Yuki. So I started on this. So this is the basic of it. This is how you start it. And then, you know, your chain, and then you just your chain on it. Yeah, I lost it. I was like, I'm gonna save this for the live. I'm gonna show you how to bunny bonnet. Went to go look for it today, and it was gone. This is my story of my life. So this is like, so you do that, or I could do two, and then I go back in hair to here. And this row is like all but one, but it makes it like this. It makes the cuff part. So it's really you're making this part now. So it makes it into the hat, you see. For a red and white one, TZ, this is not for you. Your price is set. I have to up the prices. So I'm not actually selling my hats. I'll show you what I have. My bonnets, I do these because I'm still learning on the hats. So I'm not like, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to, I don't give my stuff half. So this is not yours. This is actually for sale. I gotta up them for about, how much is the red and white hat? I need 5 now. I'm not selling yours. Yours is locked. I put it it's somewhere with the booties. Yours is set. It's sold to me. It's already sold. This is not yours. This is the other one. So I initially was selling them. I have to up it. Because I'm trying to get a baby for Christmas. So I'm upping it to 20. Yours, TZ, is set. It's already sold in my mind. It is yours. And it's no takebackies. It's no takebackies. So it's already yours. In my mind, sold. It just we gotta get together. So, and then I did these. I'm not selling the hats just yet because I'm still perfecting. So I'm practicing on my hats. My bonnets are for sale. This is actually for sale too. This looks like yours, CZ's, but it's not. This is also, no, it's not for sale. This is my baby's. I can make them for you. I've had them in so many colors. This is a pink. This is pink, white, and red. This is like, these are the colors I have. So I have black and white. I have these are the colors, pink and red. This is a rose color. And a pretty. I have blue, I have green. I have a Christmas bonnet I made for one of them. Oh, this is Oliver's. This is his Christmas bonnet. So the bonnets are, do you want a bonnet or do you want a hat? I don't sell hats because I'm like still working on them. But I do sell my bonnets. And I can make your bonnets. So far I haven't sold this year, but I've made like I sold my first order I've made. I actually took a loss. I made like $15 because it was just a bonnet and booty. So it's like 20 plus shipping. So you have to pay for the shipping too. So I can knock it down to like 15 a piece. I could knock it down. We can negotiate for 5. But you gotta remember, this takes me like 3 hours to make. These takes me 3 hours to make. Thank you, Valerie. I got a whole bag, dang it. Ooh, baby. Hi, silly guy. If I have to do 5, and it's $20 a piece. Celia, did you just go out and come back in? Because I saw you earlier. Yeah, I have like, if you want to see them all, like this is Oliver's Christmas hat. Oh, you okay? This is the girl's Valentine's Day hat. I make for seasons too. This is just what go with Valentine's Day. This is up for sale. This was made because I was inspired by Halloween. One of my babies wore it though. That sounds good. I could do that. 5 for 20. I could do that. I could do five of them for 20. I could do that with like Grandma Paul said. I could do 5 for 20 plus shipping. Let me show you. Okay, Mimi, I was trying to tell you that what 5 of them at 20. Yeah, I do 5 of them at 20. Okay, here. And then this is Luis. He has an outfit that goes with this. And this is Oliver's for Halloween I could do 5 for 20 plus shipping. Lily, I could do 5 for 20. Plus shipping. You have to pay for shipping. This is Oliver's. This was his Valentine's Day bonnet. I need to put that his balance on the colors. And this is I'm not selling this. This was a bonnet I made. This was one of my first bonnet. I realized I can just go different colors. So it's not for sale. This one is possibly still for sale. And then this is for sale. And do I have a brown one? This is for sale. So the bonnet I made, that was a bunny bonnet. I made it for Oliver, and it was this color with like brown ears, with like brown ears rim around it. Thank you. Most of the stuff I see what they have. It's just a plain red one. Somebody wore that for Christmas. This goes with one of my baby's outfits. I need to leave that out. Oh yeah, I made this hat. It was in a picture. It's one of my first hats. It's not perfect. I have like nothing so much. I haven't done bonnets yet because I've been working on hats, so I haven't done a lot of bonnets. Putting them down. Thank you, Grandma Pullet. I've been working on hats because that's my new thing. Oh, let me show you one of my latest hats. Ooh. Ooh. Mamacita. Say hello to everybody. This is one of the hats I made. And it goes with her outfit. I'm even willing to do a bonnet like the ones you see, like this. I'm more confident in my bonnets than my hats right now. Because I see right now a lot of I can perfect on it. But the thing is, I do the bonnets of their heads. So that's the thing. This is Edie, who I call it Jenny. Oof. And then those hats I made, that hat right there, and this hat, I literally made 2 days ago. I think the day before yesterday. I think Thursday I made these hats. So that's the only thing. I'm not confident on my hats, so I cannot say I would sell hats because I'm still, perfecting my craft because they're a little too long in the back on the baby, and you can see the line. But I'm really good at my hats. I feel like when if you do subscribe, if you go to TZ's channel on Friday, there's Subscribers Friday, and wonderful games. You meet wonderful people, and it's very much fun. And most of the times, I bring a baby. Last Subscriber Friday, Oliver was there, but you didn't know. So yeah, Oliver's rooting for everybody. Everybody. They don't just root for their mommy. They root for me, everybody. I'm also trying to save up money to. I want to give. I have to save up money to get a. I want to get a baby for my birthday, so I need to save money. And if I sell some of my stuff, that will go towards my new baby. What's wrong with your head, man? Yeah. Well, he was literally. He is like, what? He was 199 before tax, and he was before tariffs. So he was like 1, 2 altogether. He was like 2 something, and no, I didn't throw my baby. I didn't throw my baby. I'm sitting on a bed. She went on the bed, so I didn't throw her. I did like this, and I placed her. I didn't throw her. I don't throw my babies. I'm sitting on a bed, and I just placed her on the bed. I don't throw them. I would be delusional if I did that. And hello, Africa, because she cost me more than she got. She cost me a little bit more than he did. I said, no, there's no way I'm throwing her. So I want to get a twin for him. And this do not match your body. And your head is calling me. But mommy hot. Put this back on. But if you get lucky and you enter, you would win a baby. You can win babies. I literally won 3 babies last year, which surprised the heck out of me. And he was one of them. He would literally cost you. I've asked the lady that made him how much he would cost, and it like just to paint him, you have to really syndicate to him, and now he's so adorable. Hello, say hi to your aunties and uncles. Say hi. He would literally cost, what if I had paid for him? Like 300. But I want him. He's one of the babies I've won for last year. He was my birthday baby. He is actually, she brought his kid off of AliExpress and painted him. So this is Louis. I call him Louis. He's named after Louis Armstrong. So you. Yeah, this is actually, she rooted, this is human hair. This is human hair. I'm trying to stay out his hair because if you ever seen my lives with him, I be in his head, so I'm trying not to stay out his hair. But this is human hair. I have rooted, but not this type of hair though. It's been like straight hair. So how is it going rooting hair? And he's one of my biggest babies. He's 23 inches. Hold on, let me put a baby. Be careful. Take your time. Take your time. So he is the Jalen kid. He's 23 ounces. He wears between a 0 to 3 months, so it depends on the where you get the clothes. But he's right now he's wearing a 3 to 6 months. See him, Batman. You gonna fly? You can go away. So, and then I made this hat too for an outfit that yesterday actually made this hat yesterday. Like I got a whole thing of yarn just right there. Oh my god. So I'm going to show you again. So this is going to make the see? And then but Paula, I can't do an Afghan. Your Afghans were beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, do you want to see the ears? Because I have a hat. I made another hat that I had to correct, baby. Where's the ears? Oh, here it is. Here's the fox ears. This goes to a different hat I have to sew on. I sewed it on, but I sewed it on wrong. The hat's orange and brown. So I'm going to show you you have to forgive me when I hear noises because I live in the housing, and there's other apartments around me, and then I live in a city, so you might be hearing like sirens and stuff. And see, so it makes the cuff, and then like when I get to this part, I grab the baby. I made that hat a little too big, and then I put it to his head. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna make the second round a little bit bigger. I'm not gonna do that. So eventually, either it's going to look like the back of the hat. So gonna be like that. Or since I'm making it in a bonnet, and it's gonna go on like that. And then its ear is gonna go on here. So it's gonna look like this with 2 ears. I was thinking that maybe in this live I start the project and I do another live where I continue on with it until I get it done. I just don't want to hold off anybody else. If they have something to do, so it'd be like a multiple lives on this bonnet / hat. If because this will literally a full-on bonnet, like you saw earlier, would take me about 3 hours to do. And I don't think anybody would like to sit around watching me crochet for 3 hours. So, or make a hat for about an hour. So I thought I'd show you how I start a hat. And then I'll continue on the hat, or aka bonnet, which it is a bonnet, and another live. What do you think about that? Now with Oliver, I do his bonnets in like a smaller hook because he has a smaller head. Yeah, the next live I might show you how to do the fox ears, because that will be like when I get like closer to like right here, I'll probably do the fox ears. That'll probably be in the next live. I would do that because they're fascinating to make. I thought that was going to be hard to make them, but they're actually fascinating. It's basically like 2 triangles like I sewed together. So this is one triangle and then I made the second one and I just stitched it together. Rebecca, you love it. It's calming. Except when I have an anxiety attack, I can't crochet. I have to hold my baby boy, or one of my babies. So, I have an interview on Monday at a daycare. I've told if you was on TZ's super the game night, I told everybody, and that's why I didn't play the last round, because I was on the phone. Thank you. It's been a long time since I did an interview, so I'm a little nervous and excited. Thank you. I'm a little excited and a little nervous. So this is going to be my first interview for a while. I've done them last year, but this is like the first one I've done in person. So thank you. We're back game night. I mean, not game night, game day. It'll be so much fun. So much fun. I just have so much fun. I wish we could do it live so we could hear each other talk. Especially the last one. That last one. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Yes. And she makes us into Barbies. She makes them into Barbies. The game night, I call it game night because normally game night is night, but she does it on. I went blank or some of them, like literally. I forget which one I said eclipse on. I didn't know. I just popped in my head and I just blurted it out. But it wasn't eclipse. It was like a moon. I think it was the moon. Uh, but if it was in person, oh, you moved it up 10:30 Friday. Oh, I could be there. Well, we gotta see if I get this job. I don't know, but if I if um if it's my normal schedule, I could be there because my workshop is not at 9 on Fridays. So, oh, and Rebecca, TZ, is it a? Oh, well, she could go on your channel and you can suggest games too. Yeah, that's why I was so excited. I had it. Okay, TZ knows and Rebecca knows that I had a chance at a job fair. My career advisor told me about a job fair, which would be also another way for me to get, interviews and possibly a job on Friday. And I had told TZ I wasn't be able to make it. And that right after I told her that, I got told that it was closed before she didn't know it was closed when she told me. So I couldn't go to that one. But I would email TZ again and told her I could play. And that was it there. Yes, work always comes first. Shoot, I remember when I used to work. I went to work sick a couple of times. I did. I was excited. I felt bad too. I was excited. I was like, job. Absolutely jobs. When I got my first taste of my first job. Yes, it was late, but I got my first taste of my first job. It was like I loved it. It was like freedom to me, and I got out. Oh my god, I got out. What time is it? It's 11:57. I really should put my glasses on, but I don't. So it is like you said, TZ, and everybody else has been saying, when there's a job meant for me, it meant for me. I see everything like that. Even the babies that has come to me meant to be with me, especially this one, and Louie and Edie, especially Louie, because all my babies that got stories how they came to me. Like, he's my first authentic. Louie's not an authentic. But to me, he's authentic. He's my love. But anyway, Louie's the first baby I had an artist paint. So he's like my big to do baby. And I had her Amanda at Wawa's Angel Nursery. She did him for me. And when I got him, yeah, when I got him, hi Shanika. When I got him, I was like literally I looked at his COA. It took me like a couple of months to realize I got a COA. He weighed 4 pounds, 12 ounces. My mom's birthday is April 12th. Um, so he is a connection to me. I hope everything go well with you, Valerie. My head is starting to hurt. Oh, Shaniqua. Shaniqua. Sorry, Shanika. So sorry. I know somebody named Shaniqua. Well, it's a lot of stuff after Shaniqua, but it starts out Shaniqua. Um, so I started the I started the hat bonnet. So this is the start of the bonnet. I'm going to continue it at some more lives. But here is one of the ears that I would be sewing on another hat. I might do a video on this, sewing it on, because I sewed it on wrongly. The hat, I had first I had it this way, when it's supposed to be this way. And it was like over here, and the other ear was like right here. So it was like two ears on this side, and it was supposed to be. So that's that one. And I was showing the hats and stuff I made. This is the hat, excuse me, I literally made. No, I finished this hat yesterday, not Thursday. I used to finish this hat yesterday. Because Tessa was wearing it. Not all appointments is fun, TZ. I have a doctor's appointment on the 2nd. I finally got my doctor's appointment after being canceled so many times. So, yay. I literally had to do a video doctor's appointment just to get my prescription. I was off my medicine for 3 weeks. And then this is another hat I made this week. I make hats very quickly. And then this is an old-fashioned bonnet that goes go here. And then this is another bonnet I made for Rebecca. I made this for the our tag. Literally made this. This is Yuki's hat. And I made the flowers myself. Yeah. Yuki's like behind me. Yeah, wait till Halloween, TZ. I'm going to be doing a lot of Halloween stuff. I have an idea for a Halloween hat or Halloween bonnet that's going to arrive like soon. It's going to be like black and white, and I made a bonnet. I made two bonnets that were black, and one was white and black, and the other one's black and white. Now don't ask me what that black and white one is. I like put stuff down somewhere and I cannot find it. So I also made this hat on Yuki. I made it long because her eyes is open. Yes, I made candy corn hats, but I have an idea for a hat that's orange, black, and white. And I know people are gonna love it. It's gonna be a Halloween because we got some new babies in here that does not have a hat for Halloween or an outfit. My favorite holiday is Christmas. Like, I love Christmas. Love it. Oh. Now, I tell you, Halloween, Rebecca, I know Halloween is your favorite. Now, if you ever see me basically just holding Yuki and Oliver, it's because literally my back hurts, but not all the time with Oliver. Mamacita, you're so oof. I gotta fix your weight, girl. Her weight is in the weirdest place. In the weirdest. Oh, my thumb, my thumb, my thumb. I'm not crocheting a lot because I kind of got a cramp in my thumb, and I need to give my thing away. What happened to you? Woke up blood? And now I'm just gonna sleep. So, crocheting flowers and hats and bonnets. You know, like the embellishments are like very I love doing them. Like this flowers and hearts and stuff. I love putting them on them. Okay, so TZ, I know I asked you this before, but I don't remember, and you have to refresh me. Did I actually she is, hi Nanny. TZ, did I ever ask you, did you want a heart on your hats? Because that is my logo for my hats. So I wish I could find that hat, Nanny. The hat that I was telling you about. Okay. Okay. So I gotta make the hearts. Nanny, what do you think about this? Hi, try it. Oh, okay. Anna Allen. I like that name. I like that name. Okay, just to let you know, if you ever see a baby in here in my nursery, and it's all right. My legal name is hard to say. If you ever, now I forgot what I was gonna say. I went, oh, Nanny, and Rebecca. I was to show y'all the hat I made, but I already told you, Rebecca and everybody, that I lost it. It's not lost. It's somewhere over here with my yarn and stuff. I have yarns over here. This baby, he's a reborn. He's small. He's a newborn. He'd be the size of a newborn. He'd be like the size of a newborn. He's my special one. Oh, congratulations. 8 months old, I love that age. I think that's when they start crawling. I love that age. They start learning. I'm telling you, as soon as they open their eyes, they learned everything. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I've been gassy lately. Oh, I just saw Nanny. Hi, I love your hat. They're so cute. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you. Oh, no, he's always sleeping. He's always sleeping. He's a sleeping baby. Like, you have them sleeping, and then you have awake. So, do you have reborns that are awake and sleeping? So, I have literally like 4 babies in my nursery that are literally awake. I have 2 of them with me today, but one's behind me, and I don't want to go back and get her. So he's like the size of which one? He's like 20 something inches. Oh, Nanny, since you on here, let me show you some more. Let me show you some more. I gotta put a baby down. Ooh, boy, you heavy, 6 pounds. Who's my fairy child? This one. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have the crochet pad. I have the crochet bug. I'm literally got yarn stacked over there, and I see 2 yarns, 3 yarns together, and I'm like, ooh, that make a good bonnet or hat or something. Oh my god. Make you remember what? Make you remember? Oh, make you remember. My eyes blinded. Yes. Why are you joining the live stream? What do you mean a member? You mean a moderator? My moderators I've known for a good long time. So I only would do people I've known for a very long time. So Nanny, there's a blue, orange, and green yarn right next to each other. And I was just looking before it was live, and I'm like, oh, I can make something out of that. Oh, I can make something out of that. Oh my God, I can make something out of that. I'm sorry you have bullies in school. I've had, when I was younger, I had bullies. Because I'm 4 feet, not 4 feet. This is Virgo tells me. I'm 5 feet, I'm 5 foot, I want to be 5'11". I am 5'2". I am very short. I used to have to climb shelves. I still kind of have to climb shelves to get stuff. So, so I used to get made fun of plus about my name. It sounds like my legal name sounds like the mirror on the wall. They used to make fun of me for that. They used to say mirror, mirror on the wall, which my name's oh, TZ leaving? I will be at your live soon. And I know, Rebecca, you about to leave because it's 12 soon. You're about to be 12. Yes, I do. I have queen and beige. See, look at this hat. I have this color, and then I have this color. See, I mixed these together. I like, so these two colors, Nanny. So these two colors together, and I'm like, ooh, they'd be pretty. And I'm like, I need something neutral. And then I was like, beige. Yeah, I see this color with the blue, greeny, orange. I see the beige. The reason the white is on here is because I ran out of beige. I couldn't find my beige, so I just had my white handy, so I put the white, and it just happened to work out. But yeah, with that, I see the beige. I necessarily don't see the white. I see the beige going with the orange and blue and green. Thank you. This is my heart. This is my heart. This is my favorite one. This is how you get back at them. You're 4'6". I used to say to them, I may be short. One of them really got me mad one day. But I was like, easy to punch you with. I'm closer to the ground and I'm easy to punch. But sometimes you don't need to say. Sometimes you just not all time, but that's come back with more and snappy comeback. Uh, and you wanted to show them, because trust me, when you get older, is going to be. I hate mad boy or girl. I do not like math. It's 19 actually, but I don't like math. So please don't give me math. I tell you, I don't wake up. No. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm not on here to do math. I'm not. So, we stay tuned for that. I have to make some baby bonnets and some baby ears. That's which, Nanny. I wish I could have found that dang bonnet. No, no, sweetie. I have to get to know you full, bitch. So you have to come on my live more often. The people I've made my moderators, I've known them for a good while, and I know them like closely, and you have to be around here longer. Rebecca. Thank you. Uh, Listen. Technically, I would make everybody else a moderator that I've known. I have to know you more longer, and I have to know you longer. Uh, how many people still here? 4. Oh, it says 5 here. Okay. So, if Shanika's still here, I said I was going to do the bonnets. I'm making a fox hat bonnet. So the hat, it's going to look like a hat, but it's a bonnet. So it's going to look like this. Excuse me. Sorry. I guess it's going to look like that. A little further. And it's going to have the ears. Oh, Nanny, you want to see another hat? This I made for his outfit, and his brother's sitting on it. He has a Marvelous hat, and it has these colors in it. So when he had wearing his Marvel hat, he's wearing this. And I'm thinking about, bye, silly guy. Yeah, don't do that. Plug your phone in. Plug your phone in. And Rebecca, I'm in the live very, very soon. Because it's only 3 people. It's only me and you. So, and I gotta go to another live soon. So I'm about to get off soon in a minute. So I will let. Oh, what I was saying with this hat. Let me say this. Oh, and I know, and Nanny here. So Nanny. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to switch the colors. So I'm going to. Hi, Deidre. So I'm going to take this green and make it appear, and so it's going to be less. It's going to be less, like less this. So it's going to be green up to here, and then I'm going to move this up. So it's going to be the same colors, but the green is going to be the top part. I'm only after looking at my book. So I'm sorry. I'm like, that is so, it's okay. I started the bonnet. I'm going to be doing another live where I'm going to continue finish it and do the ears and everything. So, hi, Anna. I mean, that's not Anna. Hi, Nanny. Oh, do you think it's a good idea? You really do? You know I'm sending you pictures. You know I'm going to be sending you pictures. I want to see the dragon you're making. Literally. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I already started it. Let me show you, Deidre. So I already started it. So this is the start of it. So this is like the top part where the top part of the head. So I gotta make it a little bit bigger, but that's gonna be on another live, and then I have some other stuff I want to show you, but I can't find them, so I'll probably have to show you on another live when I find them. So that. Oh, Nanny, let me show you. St. Patrick's Day passed, right? So, don't look at that. I didn't fix it. So, I made these. for St. Patty's Day. This is the Irish flag. Right, Deidre? This is the Irish flag, right? I got it right. Did I get it? Did I get it right? I made them for every baby. Every baby. Except for the boys, theirs is orange down here. So you see how it's green here? Theirs is orange. So let me know that that's theirs. So this is either Tessa's or Edie's. This is Yuki's. I didn't tuck in, I didn't tuck it in the strings, so you see the strings. So when I fixed it, when I video, so this is hers. I tell them apart by these. So I wanted to show you these nannies. And then for the I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So for Halloween, I did a candy hat, and I kind of did it like this. I kind of did the candy hat like this. Let me show you the candy hat. Lay with your brother. Do I have one already out? Yes, I do. So my friend Virgo, she did a hat, and which she gave it to us, and I seen her making hers, and I'm like, ooh, that would make a good bonnet. And I was like, this make a good bonnet. So I literally went to the yarn store, went to Michael's, and I want to make a bonnet, a candy corn bonnet. Let her show them a candy corn hat, and the lady directed me to the yarn that made it. I already had the white. I just got some more white. I already had white home, but I got more. So I made these. And a yellow. I think I got some that's orange at the bottom. So I do for every season. I gotta do Easters. I gotta do Easter. Yes. It was a challenge for me. It was a really challenge for me to do that candy corn hat. It was a really challenge. Now this bonnet, this was one of the first bonnets I made. I don't find it's fun. I do not. Oh, Danny, did you see my blanket? Let me show you my blanket. Fred's there. Oh, you this? So it's like a scarf, and it's just wrapped on my head like that. I had cut my hair. My hair's cut. My hair used to be long, and I didn't take care of it, and it got nappy. I almost cut into dreads, but I didn't. So thank you. And so I'll just do that. I gotta comb my hair out later, and I just do this. Oh, there's tutorials on YouTube for beginners. Basically it's a chain. So wherever the pattern acts for you, they tell you to do a slip knot, but I don't do slip knots. Because if I make a mistake, it's a pain. So I really don't do a slip knot. Sometimes I accidentally do a slip knot, but it works out for me. But anyway, my projects, even though I don't do slip knots, they come out. Nothing wrong with them. So now I turn on the heat. they have tutorials. So if you want to learn how to crochet, just type in how to crochet for beginners, and it basically give you the basics, like how to do a slip notch, chain, all that. When I first learned, I did a pot holder. Yes, I did. I got it done yesterday, and TZ has got it. Um, I finished it yesterday. I sent it to her. She corrected it for me, and sent it back, and then I corrected and added another paragraph and sent it back to her. So I am going to end this live. I'm going to end the live. Are you doing fairy gardens? That's interesting. I'm going to end this live. That is what you're hearing is my brother. Today is his birthday. I'm going to end this live right here. I will see you back at a later date. I will let you know of the date. Because some of us has to get off. TZ is about to start her live. This gives us time, to do our things, and for Rebecca too. Yeah. Deidre, I will let you know when I decide to live. You'll be one of the first persons, so you can write it down. Okay, everyone. Bye. Bye, Nanny. See you next time.